Well, welcome to another e-reselling video. This is Ryan, and we're going to be doing a little wholesale purchasing today. I know that scares a lot of people. When you think about wholesale, you think hundreds of thousands of dollars and China and India, and it's scary. You don't speak those languages, you don't trust those people, and a lot of people are just intimidated by it. But the truth of the matter is, there's sites out there like the one I'm on right here, which is Alibaba, and it's a free site to register as a buyer, and it's owned by Yahoo, at least it used to be. I believe it still is, and they have ways to verify the factories, the products, the quality, and it's kind of like eBay for wholesale, where you have checks and balances on here. It's not just, hey, buy, send, $10,000 here and you get this product from some random website, China, you don't speak Chinese. So, it's free to register, like I said. Go ahead and log in here. Just make an account right here. If you don't have one, it'll only take a couple minutes. You also see down here the trade manager, which is kind of like an instant messenger, Yahoo Messenger type deal, where you see if the suppliers or wholesalers are actually online, and you can actually chat with them opposed to sending emails and stuff like that. So you can get your answers right away. You can use some translating programs, like Google Translate and stuff if you have to, but for the most part, as a supplier, they're going to speak your language. They're going to know at least English, at least a little bit. Most of them will. So since you're the buyer, it's going to pretty much be up to you. So if you contact them in English, they're going to respond in English. So we go from there. So we can sign in here. And what we're doing, or what I was doing here, is actually trying to find some products that I'm going to buy to basically have more passive income, I guess you could say, opposed to going to auctions and storage units and stuff like that, and trying to eliminate some like drop shipping risk, where suppliers or drop shippers don't have products on hand and you've sold them. Plus you'll get a little better deal buying wholesale. So go ahead and take a look around here. The products I was looking at, let's see here, I was kind of into some solar stuff. So let's see. Yeah, the solar lantern. Just checking around. I mean, you can find anything on here. You can specify your location down here too, where you want the supplier to be. So as you can see, there's going to be a lot of suppliers in China. That's where stuff gets made. But you also see, United States, Germany, Hong Kong. Some of these will be middlemen. So you might want to watch out for them. They might actually be buying mass quantities here from China and just banging up the price a little bit more and resell them to you, which can also be convenient factor, because if you can't purchase 1,000 units from a Chinese distributor that only the minimum order is 1,000 units, then you might have to pay a little extra to get 10, 20, 50 of them from a local distributor. So we logged in here. I've actually already emailed a few of them on here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I just got a reply. Whoops. It is 3 o'clock in the morning here, so might be off a little bit. We'll go right to China here. So you got all the results. So, but here you can view the product line. and you basically, what we're looking for here is gold supplier, verified member. Okay, that means they have been verified. They're basically like power sellers on here. These are legit companies, so you don't have to worry about that. And like I said, Alibaba kind of acts as the middleman here, and you also have escrow for some buying, which is, you know, it's kind of rare on here, but if you're making a large purchase, it doesn't hurt, right? What you're going to want to do is figure out what the minimum orders are on any product that you want. You're going to want to find out the price breaks. When you get a discount, you have to buy 10, you have to buy 20, 100, 1,000, and I mean, you want to know if we got samples here. So you don't want to just see a picture and description and buy 500 or something. Get a sample first, so pick out 5 products, 2 products, 1 product that you like, and request a sample. You're gonna have to pay for it, but at least that way you can feel better about what you're getting before you have to put up a lot of money. So I contacted this supplier and this supplier up here. So I mean, if you click on a product, it's basically going to take you to their page, and you can see, usually you can see what other items they have. You can see the supply ability. You go 10,000 pieces a week. Alright. You're gonna see usually they'll have all the specifications. They might have multiple pictures on here, which takes a lot of the legwork away from you. You can basically copy their descriptions. I wouldn't use their picture. I mean, it's copyright, but if you were that lazy and didn't want to worry about it, I mean, I suppose you could put it on your website. But we want to find a product that we can resell at a good markup. So put up Terapeak. Not that we're going to be selling everything on eBay, but once again, as I stressed out, this is a good baseline kind of indicator. We can see what the market's like. You can see your sell-through percentage, which isn't great, but there's probably a million different products on here. It's not the best search. As you can see, we don't even see the right kind of products on here. Let's see. There's a set of solar camping ones. There we go. LED lantern. Something kind of like that. We'll go to page 2 here. Outdoor solar light camping. Let's try to refine this down just a little bit. Okay, gotta search for solar camping lantern. You see the sell-through rate's much better, almost half. And these are more along the lines of what we're looking through over there. For your first purchase, wholesale, you don't want to try to buy Xboxes or servers or laptops or video games. You want to buy something that's you can resell for $50, somewhere around that range, maybe $20, $25. Something that can be quick flipped. And the other thing, real quick, before I'm going to get off topic for a second here, when we're looking for products on Alibaba, I know I've said this before, but do not expect to find name brand products here at ridiculous prices. We'll say like NFL jerseys. Everybody wants to sell NFL jerseys or Lacoste shirts or baseball jerseys. These are going to be fake. Okay? You're going to get yourself in a lot of trouble if you're sitting here trying to buy. Well, I'm getting off topic there. But I'm like, what's going on here? Dirt. Maybe it's time to go to bed. NFL jerseys. There we go. No matches and solar lamps. I wonder why. Alright, so. Anyway, we are getting way off topic, but I just had to show you this. As you can see, looking for NFL jerseys. This is a very simple thing. You know, it's going to be by Reebok and everything else, but these are not authentic. This is not actually made by Reebok. Okay, you're not buying it from them. And I mean, you can see the picture of them. Yes, they're making them. So do not get yourself into a copyright, trademark, lawsuit or anything stupid. Like I said, avoid, the Nikes, the Adidas's, unless they're from, United States, and you're gonna have to buy a huge quantity. You're gonna get them from a distributor, and you're not gonna have a great resale price. No, what in the world? Well, that's what happens when you do this on your laptop. But anyway, I got way off topic there, but I had to make that point because people always, say to me, "Oh, well, where can I buy wholesale Xboxes or PlayStations or, like I said, jerseys?" There we go. These are not real. If you're reselling them, you are reselling counterfeit goods. So, with that out of the way, it's great to find some products that are maybe not branded. Like, see, these are just cool products that serve a purpose. So we can see, we're looking around $30-$40. I think is probably going to be our target resale. There's some similar looking ones. So check our emails here. There we go. And I contacted them, through the message on Alibaba, and asked them for more information. Here's a copy of the message. So basically, you can take one generic message, trying to stay on topic here again, and contact supplier. So you want to know certain things. Like I said, I'm not going to actually send this message because I already sent it to them. But tell them your name. Tell them what you do. You want to know if they have an inventory list, a price list, and they're usually going to send that in a PDF or Excel spreadsheet, which is great because then you can look it over. A picture description of the product, how many you have to buy, what the price is, and the minimum order, which I'm about to show you. And you can basically copy that message and send it to 10-20 different suppliers. So that's what I did. And I fast forwarded here so I could show you the results. I already deleted a few of them, but I left a couple we can run through real quick. So this company got back to me. They're actually in India. Pretty good English. Like I said, here's this PDF they actually sent. So this is what we're working with. Name of the company. Oh, actually, okay, so they're in China. Alright, that's interesting. Nevertheless, there's a products list like I asked. So we got that lantern. Gives you all the goodies there, features. So there's our price. So if we're buying a sample all the way to 1,000 units, it's $12 a unit, which is fine. I'll probably go ahead and make an order here for anywhere from 50 to 100 of these, and resell them for anywhere from $25 to $35 a pop. Sell them quick. You're gonna make some money on shipping and handling, and with fees and everything else, maybe $6-7 a sale, maybe a little more. But the point is quick turnover. If we can sell them quick and flip them, here we go. This might even be even better. This little basic one. There we go. So at $5.50, this is a great, great kind of product you can jump into without a lot of money. Their sample price, or sample size anyway, we can buy between 1 and 1,500 items. So that's beautiful. We can't really ask for much more here. So buy 20 of these, 10 of these, buy one. See how hard it is to sell. See what you get for it. But at this price and at the minimum order size, it leaves a lot of room for profit and change. It's like a whole solar system they also offer. Okay, minimum order on that. Wow, 2,000. So you also want to know what their payment terms are. This company actually, so they're not going to accept Western Union or PayPal or anything like that. It's going to be a transfer here. So TT is basically a wire transfer. And you can check out their website too. You can contact them, give them a call. They might actually have other payment methods. Sometimes they'll use smaller payment services, your money bookers, sites like PayPal. Just offer them a little more protection. So we have that one. And once again, once you want to place the order, typically you can just email them a spreadsheet or just email them in plain text, like and basically they're going to send you an invoice. So I could say something like Steven, I believe that's his name. So something like this. Like I said, I've dealt with a lot of different distributors and wholesalers on Alibaba, and you might just be able to order off their website, but you might get a lot better prices directly like this. And I mean, you'll figure out their order process. I haven't used any of these companies that we're looking at right now, so I could say something like this and they might send me an invoice. That's been the procedure of a lot of them, where I will just basically return them the invoice, and there'll be like a link to click and pay, or I'll send them payment and give them confirmation of it, and provide my shipping and all that information. But you got to establish a relationship with them. They're all going to be different. This isn't like eBay where you buy something, you click PayPal, you click shipping, and voila. You're building relationships here. I'm obviously not going to send that because I'll probably actually buy more than that from them. We'll look at one or two more here real quick, but just I'll run through here and show you how simple things can be. Okay. So this is another solar product, and this is a little more innovative here. As you can see, these are solar cases for the iPhone 4 and the 4S, which is kind of a hot item here. But here's our problem right here. That's going to be a lot of people's problem. Minimum, MOQ, if I didn't already mention it, is a minimum order quantity, and it's 100 pieces at $14.18 a piece. So you see what your total is going to look like. It's $1,600. So real quick, let me just see what how they're selling, and we can go from there. Alright. Alright, so we got a little look here at the iPhone solar cases, chargers. They sell pretty well. As you can see, iPhone 4 and 4S both. Wow, see, we got a ton of them, just $80 a pop. It's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a different brand, but people are buying this. They're not really worried about the brand name here, most likely. seeing pretty strong sales here throughout, for over $50. And the iPhone 4S just came out. So let's see here. We can click on their little spreadsheets. Oop, I already had it open. So you can see we can buy them for $14, which could be huge returns, especially if we're selling them for $40, $50, $60. Problem is going to be people are going to be able to buy 100 units. I actually emailed them and asked for a smaller sample size. I want to order 20 of them. So I sell them, and then go from there. I mean, I have no problem buying the 100, but as far as beginning starter units and stuff like that, and people just getting started out here, they might not want to be willing to risk $1,600. And like I said, always get a sample first. You're going to want to get that sample. So yeah, shipping charge is $200, so your total $16.26. Down here you see each one's different, like I said, but we actually have PayPal as an option. We have wire transfer, Western Union. So, and we also have warranties with this, and that makes it real simple. You can PayPal $1,600, whatever, real quick. Their bank information is below. Their PayPal information is right here. So like I said, you're gonna just send them an email and tell them how many you want, and they'll send you an invoice. They'll return an email with an invoice. I'll probably do another video, actually, buying and reselling some of these things. But there's their PayPal information right there. If you pay with PayPal, you can get your money back that way too, if there was a problem. So you don't have to worry about anything. So I like these, but like I said, the other problem is just going to be the quantity. We'll look at one or two more emails here. Solar lamp. What we got? Yeah, I was looking at some hidden camera stuff too. That stuff sells real well. The problem here is going to be our minimum order again, at 200 sets, and each one of these sets is probably $50, $100 or so. See if we can find something a little better. Okay, so we got your wholesale price, a picture of the unit, description. These aren't great. I've seen a lot better. Oh, those are kind of cool. I actually have one of the pens are neat too. Okay, so got the video. Great video pens. $22. Kind of a cool watch. I like this one. And you see the prices here. These are hidden camera watches. Cool shades. I've actually purchased something like this before. They can sell them anywhere from $100 to $200, so that's probably a good buy there at $50. But we're just cruising along. Oh my God, look at the zip-up prices. Okay, so 10 piece. It's going to be our minimum order here, so it's not bad. I might do a little sample pack, grab one of each of, and maybe we'll grab a couple watches here. Yeah, I can put 10 of these together. Look at one or two more here real quick. I'm sure you're bored to death. Thanks for your inquiry. More information. See, sometimes they're not going to send you a nice, beautiful spreadsheet, PDF and all that. They're going to send you a link to their website. And why they're doing this, and what he's asking for here, offer you a price list of reference. Just because they have a website and products on it, that's not their best price in most cases. They're an Alibaba Gold distributor. As you see here, they have wholesale price $28, retail $30, 210, 220. That's because people that buy here are buying retail basically. We're going to actually establish an account with them. We're going to get a much better rate. Let's look down here. They might have. Well, that's kind of cool. Whoop. You see, this is a hidden button camera. It's kind of cool looking. And if you see over here, they actually have your order and your price with the quantity. But they're asking me to give them item numbers. So I'm gonna contact them back, with these item numbers that I'm interested in, and hopefully get the real wholesale prices. So by me doing this and sending him a list of products I'm interested in, instead of paying $45 you could also drop ship on eBay like that if you want it. But like I said, we're going to get true wholesale prices here, or we're just not going to deal with them. We don't want a retailer. We're not buying retail. Spy jammer. I mean, these prices are just retarded. So we'll see if I can actually get a price sheet from him with true wholesale prices. I'm actually going to send him this email because I probably will buy 20 or 30 of these units if I see some that I like. Did I already grab that one? I think I did. This is the other spy one. I mean, as you can see, these prices aren't great, but they're not terrible either. At this price, I could resell this on my website, for $30, $40. It's all on how you sell it. So we'll see if we can get an actual sheet or something from them. But that's how it works. It's that simple. Whatever your product line is, I'm not telling you to go buy hidden cameras and solar products. I'm just giving some examples of some products that I'm gonna be investing in. And like I said, the point is to create more passive income, so I can have more time to develop other areas of my life and sales and everything else. And it's a great starting point. If you find some relationships and some products you can resell, you do a couple clicks and you can order them again. It's not the constant going out and looking for a product and buying it and bidding and everything else, and then taking an individual picture and weighing it and measuring it and finding a box for it. This is simplified. The returns aren't going to be as high. It's going to be a lot less work though. And the best ways to sell products like this that I found from experience is your own website, for one. Make sure your website's set up with Google Shopping, which is also free. Shopping.google.com. Amazon has a bidding service for keywords. Next Tag is another one. So once you get your product line, your website set up, you see this is where all these people are going. You sign up for a merchant account here. I mean, I have one for Bulky. I have one for several different websites that I use. You're going to go down here, merchants, and basically you're selling here, but they're the third party, and you'll bid for keywords. Like I said, Amazon has one here. I'll actually show you my Amazon one real quick, if just since we're on the topic. I have many different Amazon accounts. I set up an account just specifically for this website, for e-reselling, for teaching and experimenting purposes. So it's going to say your seller account, but it's not really my seller account, as in, I'm selling on Amazon. It's my product listing. You can see, we just set this up like a month ago or something like that. You can see cost per click, what I'm spending here, balance. You can set your daily budget. And uploading your products is the same as your Google base file, but they also have other formats. If you have Yahoo Store, you can get it linked on there, so that's helpful. And as you can see, you can manage your bids, products, all that good stuff. So whoops-a-daisy. But yeah, it gets real down and dirty here. You can go by different category, each product, what the prices are, and what you want to bid for placement. You can see here's some products I added on here for the for another video. And you can see it has the price on there and everything else. It's just going to basically be advertised on Amazon's site, but you will get a good bit of traffic on here. So 3 ways that I like to sell real quick when I buy wholesale is my own website, which using Amazon product ads, and Next Tag, which are both paid cost per click advertising solutions for individual products, like comparison shopping. And also 2 other ones that are free is Bing Shopping and Google Shopping. So you can quickly get set up on there with them. Oh boy. I think we're gonna have to cut this video short here, but I hope you learned something, and happy buying.